Rehoboth and Lewis on Route 1. Okay, Worcester County. Okay, right on 5090 in and out of Ocean City. 589 through the Pines. 113 from Bishopville to Berlin to Newark and Snow Hill. Route 50 in Wycomico County rolling along from Willits to Pittsville to Parsonsburg. Bypass around Salisbury Good and 50 Good to the Bay Bridge. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
Traffic brought to you by Wolf and Meow, a different styling experience for your pet. Located at Victoria's Landing in Long Neck. Contact them at 302-390-5560 or at wolfandmeow.com.
All right, 7:23. It is the Bill and Jessica Show. Throwback Thursday does continue on the way. Here's a couple trending stories that I want to talk about. There's a story out from NBC Sports Washington, and it says that Patrick Ewing wants to end the post-game handshake line.
All right. And why? What's going on?
Well,
because of the incident that brought this to light, but what's
as
the
a
other
result
reason?
of the incident involving Michigan head coach Juwan Howard striking an opposing assistant coach in the post-game handshake line, many people have called into question the significance of the post-game tradition. Okay, one notable name, like I said, in particular, is Georgetown head coach Patrick Ewing, former NBA star, former NBA legend. He says, I don't like the handshake line. I don't like it because anything's possible. You're just getting through a heated battle, a heated game, and anything can happen to make things worse, which is what happened in that situation. If it's my call, I think we should just take away the handshake line. Just do like we did last year in COVID. You know, you wave. You wave goodbye and move on. I don't...
Oh, because during COVID, they stopped the handshake?
Yeah, well, I know in particular, with my son's baseball team.
They wave?
Well...
I didn't even notice or pick up on it.
With my son's baseball team, after the game, they would both teams at the end would go up to the line, the line on the field. They go up to their line where they would go for the national anthem or whatever, and they kind of tip their hat.
Okay.
And that's it.
Nice. That's
done.
Good. Yes.
I actually don't mind keeping that.
I like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
It
now,
shows
as
good
far
sportsmanship.
and done.
All right.
You know.
Okay. You go to the line, you tip your hat.
And done.
Good game. Good game.
Game. Do the same thing with basketball.
And so what? They stand on the line?
But, I mean, it doesn't need to be like a thing. It's just like proper, like, all right, thank you. Good game. Done.
So just wave.
Yeah, why? Why? Who cares? Everybody's stuck on it, No, it shows. Well, it's. I mean, really
matter to me either way.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't sports in general.
I don't know if it matters.
It was just always one of those, like a respect, good sportsmanship, good game. Great job.
My man Ray checking in, who is a head coach.
Okay.
I want to hear from the coaches. Let's go. I want to hear from coaches. 302-858-5117. This can't be real life. I want to look into the eyes of the guy's ass I just whooped. Ha 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 ha.
Okay. Okay.
But
so he likes the handshake.
But I mean, like, why is it a thing? Like, okay, fine. Whether it doesn't really affect, like, okay, yes, it is good sportsmanship, and
they do make
I
it
want
a
my
big
son
deal
to learn.
when someone does not do the handshake at the end, or just goes into, the locker room and they walk off and, all that kind of stuff. It's always brought into the headlines when someone doesn't do it. Now it's brought into the headlines when a scuffle takes place.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Will it, be a thing? Will they take it away altogether? I don't know. I have no idea if they will. Like, how does that even work?
Sportsmanship, it should happen. But is it a difference? Now, Ray, you're a baseball guy. So, you know how during COVID...
do like either like the tipping of the hat, the waving, handshake, whatever it is.
Okay, but
are
you, Ray,
end it with
is it a difference? Is it a difference whether you... Well, they're still going to do that. Is it a difference whether you walk up to the line and tip your hat as opposed to shaking hands? Is it a difference? I'm okay with the tipping a hat forever.
In baseball, yeah, you're fine with that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to hear from some coaches. 302-858-5117. Patrick Ewing saying they should get rid of the post-game handshake line. Sometimes these games get pretty heated. In baseball, tipping the hat is fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then what about the basketball?
It's almost like kind of a same.
Just wave.
Yeah, because they don't have a hat. So
Wave
kind of
as you're going into the locker room.
Yeah. How about flicking them off as you go?
Your hand up and you're like, peace.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
But in basketball, they go up and it is like a quick wave, and that's kind of equals the tip in the hat. So I'm okay with that. They don't have to go make out, after the game. They just go and like, hey, how you doing? Done. I think that's okay.
Do you think from like the sportsmanship part of it and at the end of the game, do you think they really will do it?
What do you mean? Like
if it's just like so casual, like do you think they will even
if they make it part of it? All right, guys, we're not going to do the line where we line up and shake hands, but we're gonna wave like we did in COVID. That's just part of it. You got to do it.
Just
You
leave
get
it.
used to it.
Mm-hmm.
People don't like change. Yeah, he says in baseball, tip in the hat is, and this is a friend of ours, and he's a coach. In baseball, tip in the hat is fine, but basketball, can we really not control ourselves to show sportsmanship in a handshake line? Wrestling ends in a handshake, and those guys are literally whipping each other's butts. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
No, wrestling doesn't end in a handshake. Wrestling ends when I grab a chair and I knock it across your back and I throw you over the top rope. That's how wrestling ends. And then somebody else runs down the aisle in the ring.
The Royal Rumble.
Yes, that's how wrestling ends. When I throw you into the steel post and the steps, that's how wrestling ends.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, not that kind of wrestling. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Wrestling is pretty intense. That is a pretty intense sport.
Yes, it is. My son did it for
Yeah.
one season.
I love it.
It's tough.
I love it,
and
but
it's
it
very
is
like
intense.
you're like
You feel like your heart is on the mat with your kid when they're out there. Whew.
I don't know. What do you guys think of the handshake, the post-game handshake? 302-858-5117. Now, switching gears. This is a big story. It means a lot to me because I'm a big football guy. Jess, you come from a big football family. You guys watch. Big football fans here, both of us. Troy Aikman is leaving Fox Sports to join ESPN. How about that? He'll be the lead analyst for Monday Night Football. The New York Post reported yesterday the deal, which is not yet complete, but expected to be soon, will be for 5 years.
Oh, boy.
According to the Post, the former NFL quarterback who retired following the 2000 season has done football coverage for Fox since 2001 and been paired with Joe Buck since 2002. So you won't be seeing Beavis and Butthead calling the games, the Cowboys game of the week.
Good.
Yes, I already know. They get on my nerves, man.
I know. I mean, I just...
Look, Troy Aikman, look, he's good at
It
what he
is what it
does.
is.
He's good at what he does, but because I'm a Washington fan, they get on my nerves.
I know.
They literally,
I know.
I mean, he literally makes out with the Cowboys.
I know.
It's just annoying. And Joe Buck plays off of him. I mean,
So now he's going to Monday Night Football.
yeah, so who knows who Joe Buck's going to be paired with. Now, Al Michaels
Wonder.
and
No, I
Chris,
like him.
he's great. And Chris Collinsworth. Al Michaels is like
Yes.
77 or 78.
Yeah, he's
he
getting
announced
up
his
there.
retirement, but supposedly he's getting a deal with Amazon.
Okay.
And then
All
he's
right.
going to move over to Amazon. Mike Tirico's taking over the call for Sunday
Okay.
football. The rumor is it's going to be Mike Tirico and Drew Brees. Don't quote me on that, but that's like the rumor.
That's one of the rumors.
Yeah,
I could see
definitely
that.
going to be Mike Tirico. And
What do you think about Drew?
eh,
I know.
eh,
I'm the same.
the old fake hair he's got. Everybody knew you had no hairline, Drew. Everybody knew you didn't have it. You were balding, and then you get the old fake
I
hairline.
mean, he's not the worst ever.
No, I mean we'll see.
I think he's getting there.
But Thursday Night Football, just FYI, some people were questioning it.
Yeah.
It's going to be exclusively on Amazon.
Okay.
It's not going to be also
All
on NFL Network. It's going
right.
to be
Just on Amazon.
they're conditioning us, training us to stream.
to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
All right.
and I think it's going to be huge for Amazon. That's huge for Amazon. Oh my
Wow.
god. But yeah, they're going to have supposedly Al Michael over there, and who knows what Chris Collinsworth's going to do.
Okay. Wow.
So that'll be interesting. But my
Okay.
favorite is still Tony Romo. Out of all of
He
them.
is good. And I remember reading and doing a story about him last season. I guess there was like 1 or 2 games where he was like a bit off. And they had a talk with him.
Who, Romo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard something about that.
And then they had this talk with him or something, and then he came back on fire.
Well, I could listen to him call a game all day. I get excited when I'm watching a game and he's calling the game. I don't care who's playing. Listen to him call a game all day. But I don't know. We'll see who fills in,
right.
who joins Joe Buck. Who knows? Who knows? I think Joe Buck's better calling the baseball.
So do I.
He calls a World Series.
What is it about him that's like a little different?
He's annoying.
It's just
for football. Well, I think it's because
like I'm not 100% like annoyed with him, but just every now and then I just want to like turn it off sometimes. Yeah.
I've shared the meme Beavis and Butthead before. 7:33. It's a Bill and Jessica show. Throwback Thursday continues on the way. We're looking for the Power Student of the Week. We'll award another one coming up tomorrow. Here's all the details.
We know the past 2 years